Alright guys, Ryan coming at you here with a little bit of NFT action today. So, been looking over this stuff, was on a call last night, and just kind of looking around thinking, are there any hot ones today? Well, first of all, let's go back to what are NFTs for a sec. Because everyone's thinking, hey, let's just be honest, you can come into OpenSea and let's just look at, Magic Mushroom Clubhouse. Alright, I gotta learn to spell. But, you come back to these things and you look at this and you're like, Magic Mushrooms Clubhouse. 0.127 is the floor price right now. How many of these guys are actually out there available? Can you buy some right now? Sure can. Right there. 1.27. There's your rank. So I've got a rarity ranks on my top here on Chrome extension browser, and it'll kind of tell me as I scan through some of these different ones. We'll get to that in just a second, but what these guys are. But an NFT is basically something that is created out of digital art. It's on the blockchain and it's got information that is stored there. It's housed there just like your house. It has a deed. It has a ownership piece, so you can go into your portfolio or your wallet and you can see what you own, what you have, and it's trackable. You can always see where it's at and where it goes. On that note, let's talk about scams, because let's just go pick some magic. Let's just type that in for a second. And if you're looking for some stuff, magic internet money, it's got a blue check mark. Is it legit? I don't know. That's questionable. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. It's got the blue check mark. Buy now, number 69. Is this something that I really probably want to get involved in? Probably not. Might this be a scam? Maybe. 5 months ago. There's just too many things that look fishy on this. So guys, in the NFT space, you gotta be careful. If you get scammed, don't let someone come back, oh, I hope you recover it. Not gonna happen, because even when you transfer money in your wallet, once it's gone on the blockchain. It's hard to get that back. Now, hey, if anybody knows how to get stuff back and you can truly recover it, in the comments, drop that down. But to my knowledge, even if you lose money from going from Coinbase to MetaMask wallet. So, to get involved in all this, you got to have Ethereum or Polygon, which is Matic. You got to have these different cryptocurrencies. And so to get involved in this stuff, you got to have this stuff, you got to transfer that, you got to make that happen, you got to go from this wallet to that wallet, you want to make sure you get on the right blockchain, you want to get it, in the right forms and all those things. And it can be a lot, especially to the entry person that's beginning with all this stuff. So anyway, just be leery, because there are so many people out to scam. I'm not getting involved. This just does not look like legit. They've tried to impersonate the verified collection. It just doesn't look, there's no Twitter, there's no Discord. It just doesn't look real. It looks like there's somebody out there to get money. This is a cool, legit, these guys are awesome. This is the Unleashed United League of Shibas. They're going to be they haven't released anything yet. They're getting there. They're building a lot of energy, a lot of cool stuff. So pay attention to these guys. Jump on that Discord and get involved here with them. You've got to request that to get that happened. The Discords are kind of interesting, like junk. Stay away from that. That's just trash. So you got to be careful with some of this stuff up here, especially with DMs in the Discord. These guys will come at you. They'll try to get you to mint early. They'll try to get you to do all kinds of things. I've seen scams on sponsored Facebook ads and things saying, hey, early release. Be careful with this stuff, guys. Do your homework. I get involved in the Discord. I'll even ask the Discord group, hey guys, what's happening? Is there a mint? No, that's a scam. Cool, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. These guys will kind of help you out and let you know a little bit. So, be safe out there, guys. That's important, because you guys work hard for your money. Make that money work hard for you, because there can be money made with NFTs. These guys are flipping NFTs every day. And let's not talk about my portfolio yet, but, I got a magic mushroomer. I'm really excited about the entry club. They've got a lot of cool stuff going on here before too long. Rebel bots. This is another fun one. This is a play to earn, guys. So you can play, you can get different things, and it's going to be a cool one. They've got an awesome roadmap, which is going to be a lot of fun, and you can basically have land and you can get fighting bots and different things. So I have a Rebel bot, really excited about that opportunity for tokens to earn up, to move up. You can let people play with your bots with time, but they got a lot to, they've got the bots on OpenSea at this time. And so let's go to Rebel bots. That's not it. Got to be careful when you type too. Put all this stuff together, right? Rebel bots. And so, you know, got the blue check mark verified a little bit. Okay, cool. Now let's just look at a legit site. Rebel bots HQ. All of this, yeah, that looks cool. We've got the blue check mark. We've got a link, Twitter link verified, all that good stuff. So, you know, this starts to look real, guys. Floors at 0.24. What's their activity doing lately? I haven't actually looked at that to see what's going on. You know, they're kind of moving up. They're staying steady right there on that 0.4 mark on their average activity. And, you know, they're having sales every hour basically. So they're still moving. They're still trending in a good direction. And so that's what I'm looking for. This Discord has got a great community. They're really doing some things. They've got Ubisoft and some other guys behind them. So it's going to be a great opportunity to jump in there. Remember, this is not financial advice, guys. Investing is risky. Invest at your own risk. I'm just throwing some ideas if you want to have some fun. If you're new to NFTs, you need to study this stuff. You really need to learn, because I've learned that the Discords within these groups, they're tight-knit groups of people. These guys really, when they're in it, they're in it. Like, these guys are getting tattoos of this stuff, and the NFT world they're all into NFTs. They get excited about this. And I'm glad they are, because NFTs are going to be one of those things. It'll be questionable. Will a lot of these projects that are be around in 20 years? Who knows? You know, I can remember when .com came along back in the late 90s, and I'm sitting there going, the internet, it'll never make it. You know, so I've learned, you know, Web3, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. NFTs, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. Because I think, you know, if you watch Gary Vee, you watch a lot of these guys, NFTs are going to have a great opportunity in the business world market to really grow. And so I'm looking at creating some NFTs myself, because I do own a business. I do work with people a lot. I've got a lot of different things going on. And so that's why I was excited to get into the Magic Mushroom Club. And, you know, so let's go back to the Magic Mushroom Club house for a minute. So these guys, I like these guys a lot. One of the things when I consider what I'm looking at for an NFT project, if I want to get involved or, you know, see what's going on, is the community. It's key. In a bearish market like where we're at right now, I think Ethereum just dropped. Yeah, it's trading right now at 25.57. And so yesterday was 26 something, but you know, it's varying. I know that Biden made a comment about crypto, and he's, you know, they're wanting to really regulate it at some level. We'll see what happens with all that stuff. You know, and so like if you're looking to invest in some of these NFTs, you know, you're talking $400 or $500 for some of these cheap ones, you know, and you look at like where the floor was for the Rebel bots, I believe it was somewhere around there, around $600. And some of those different things. So you can start to see, you really don't just want to go with a gut feeling. Hey, I got a gut feeling, I like this piece of art. That'll burn you. But I mean, hey, if you really feel that strong, you want to try it. This is not financial advice. Give it a go. Do what you want to do, right? Make it happen for yourself. But anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here. So maybe dippies. You know, I've been watching these guys for a sec. This is Rarity Sniper, so you're going to need some tools to be able to get some of this stuff done. And there's some paid programs that you can do if you choose, or you can just use some of this stuff if you choose to. But I've been watching these guys. Dippies, they got a lot of Snoop Dogg, different things like that. I'm not sure who the creator was, but this is actually them right there. That other one was fake, I do believe. It was bogus before they minted. They just minted this week, I think. Something like that. I think this month. And so anyway, we'll talk about a mint. You can get in on a whitelist, you can do some of those things, but I've been watching these guys. Yesterday these guys were like right the floor, yes, last night was like 4.9, and now the floor is moving. It's kind of shit. It was at 4.2 just a second ago. Now it's at 3.9, so they're kind of coming up and down. But notice they've got some good movement. They've got some good momentum going up. So, that might be a good one. And, one of the ones kind of going on that gut I kind of liked. These guys have a lot of good things going on in their Discord. They're going to be a play to earn with time. I've got one of these little guys for sale right now. I got a couple of them, and they're trading. They've got a 10,000 token collection here. A lot of cute little faces, the Cozy Penguins, and they're going to come out with their Cozy Penguin universe, and they're going to wreak some havoc and do some things like that. But cool with the Cozy Penguins. There's some stuff happening with them, and one of the other groups that's hot right now that I'm looking at is the Coalition Crew 2.0 right there. I like these guys. Their floor is moving up, guys, so maybe a little out of your price range at 0.79. So just to do the math for you, at 0.79, you're talking just shy. Well, today with Ethereum being a little lower, you get a discount. That's a $2,000 buy-in. So earlier this week, that would have been almost a $3,000 buy-in. So, but they were down in price a little bit. So remember, as ETH moves, so will the price of some of these. So that's not a bad buy-in right now if you're interested in that market, because if you come back and look at the Coalition Crew, these guys have a solid Discord. Like, they've got a solid community. Brett, Champ, all those guys, if you're really into this NFT space, this crew comes from part of all of that connection, and there's so many people that are connected through the Magic Mushroom program that Brett created and doing things like that. And so they're doing some great things. They're doing NFTs. Everyone says they're doing it right. I'm like, what is right with NFT? I don't know. Some people get in it for the art. Some people get in it for the money. I saw the dollar signs, honestly. I'll just be totally transparent for a second. But then I actually kind of got into this space, and I'm like, okay, so there's more to it. There's a lot to this space than just art. I'm not a big art collector. I never have been. But, I do enjoy helping people. And I really, at the end of the day, when I invest in something, I need to know that there's going to be a value, that there's going to be a benefit, that it's going to help bring importance. I want to know that if I'm going to spend my time doing something, it's going to better my life or someone else's in a very positive way. And, for certain people, that right there has a different reason why you may or not want to get involved in this space. And there's some pump and dumps. These guys, you can come in like that first one that I showed you, that Magic Money. That looked like a pump and dump. Just try to get me some money. They had it set really high. So if you start seeing high prices, and they're not something that's related on the rankings or the statistics, you can come over here and check them out and kind of see, are they up here? Are they even on this? And, get in the Discord, check them out. There's dippies. They're moving, 0.4 floor, and they've got some activity. Invisible Friends was one that I was trying to get whitelisted for. It didn't work out. Their floor has gone crazy. Like, these guys, I saw them at 10 when they first came out. Maybe it was last week or something like that. But, 7.5 ETH, just $18,000 for poor math skills. But Azuki, they've been around forever. These guys, those are some cool projects. V Friends. Gary V is phenomenal. If you haven't seen his stuff, I don't know who doesn't know Gary V yet, but he's doing some really cool things. His Series 1 holders, they have all kinds of benefits, and there's so many things that he's doing to give back to this space. So I have a feeling Gary's stuff's going to be around for a long time, and that's the point what I'm getting at. Look for people that you trust. Look for things that you can get behind what they stand for, and they're bringing importance to what you're doing. I would love to have like a NFT collection one of these days that is geared to like a mindfulness clinic, wellness clinic, things of that nature. And that, maybe the NFT holder could come. Hey, you got a Series 1 NFT? Cool. Come on in. I mean, that is your ticket. I'm not saying that that's not going to happen. That could be an actual possibility. And so I'm creating a membership website right now for just leadership and different skills. And I think I'm going to do it with an option for an NFT to where you get in there, you get an NFT, and it's real simple. You come learn, you do what you want to do, you get your stuff, you better yourself, You give back to the community while you're there also, and you help others, and it's a give and a take. And that's really cool. So for me, that's where this whole NFT thing really lies. But, you know, I'm really looking hard at Coalition Crew, really looking hard at Dippies, really looking, you know, probably may take a couple more magic mushrooms, and really looking for the Shibas League and some things like that. So, you know, if you can catch the whitelist guys, catch them early, you can do some mint. Make sure, you know, you're following legit stuff, guys. Reach out, get connected with these guys. I've had some people just kind of take me in under my wing. I just kind of threw myself out there in some of these discords, and people, they're awesome. Like, I really enjoyed it. They're very cordial and comforting. So don't be scared to get out there and say something. And so right now, you know, what's hot in a bearish market, I'm kind of looking for those smaller collections. Not everyone goes off the floor price, but I can tell you what, if you're looking to, you know, flip them, which, let's make honest, who doesn't need money these days? I mean, here in the States, gas is, I don't know, it's like $4 and some odd cents right now. It goes up every day. Who knows? The value of your car determines whether it's got a full tank of gas in it or not. You know, it's stuff like that. Shit's real, right? Yeah, it is. So anyway, but, you know, if you can catch a floor price that is moving, and you just catch one that doesn't even have any rarity to it, you just catch the floor and the floor's moving, you know, hey, most likely if you just turn around and sell it, now there's going to be a fee to sell it, to add it in OpenSea. But, you know, once you spend that gas money to get that done and create that contract there, then you'll be fine. And I've done that a couple times, and you'll be all right. But you definitely have to pay that. That is legit. It's just, you got to pay to play a little bit, and so that's just part of it. Remember, this isn't financial advice, guys, but, you know, these are just kind of some fun things that, you know, if you're looking to learn and you're interested in this space, there's a lot of opportunities, because VFriends, you know, VCon, that's their ticket in the door, I do believe. So, you know, there's just some cool stuff that are happening with these NFTs and things of that nature. But guys, that is what I got. That's what's happening. So that's what I'm looking at. And, you know, if you're interested in some collections, definitely, like, talk in the comments. Let us know what you're looking at too. I'm looking at these guys still. And I've got some penguins for sale. So, you know, if you guys are interested, holler. We'll catch you in the next one.